So that's us at the end of our time here in Montenegro. So here are a few quick fire pros and cons from our time here at the Iberostar Waves Bellevue. Pro: the beach was a lot sandier than what our research before we came here would suggest, which meant that it wasn't a pebbly beach and it was much more enjoyable than what we thought it was going to be. Pro: the food was quite high standard for buffet restaurants. Normally, a lot of hotels that we've been to at 4-star will have a couple of a la cartes. Here doesn't have them, but the buffet restaurants have been quite good. Pro: the rooms have been kept to a quite high standard. Con: although the rooms have been kept to a high standard, we had a water bottle on the first day that we thought would be refillable that got taken away, and also the toiletries haven't been filled up. Now we're on our last night here and we've only just had a note put in the room to say if we want toiletries filling up that we need to use an app or contact reception rather than just being refilled as standard. Pro: the location has been great for doing day trips to see quite a lot of Montenegro, as you'll hopefully see in future videos. Con: the tables of 4 in the restaurant are all set up with just 2 settings as standard, which means that if the person who is the waiter for your area isn't really on top of watching who's coming in with a bigger group, you either have to go and physically ask for extra cutlery, or you have to find a waiter station and just take it yourself or steal it from another table, rather than it just being sort of like there. And considering most people who seem to have been here whilst we've been here have been in groups of more than 2, it seems a really odd way to do it. Con: the beach bar could probably really do with self-serve soft drinks, at least a water fountain, if not fizzy drinks and things as well, because this will probably relieve a lot of pressure on the bar during busier times. And there's been a couple of times I've just wanted a glass of water, I've gone to the bar and it's been 10 deep with only 1 person serving, and I've just thought no. Whereas if they just had a water fountain like what most of the other bars do, it would have probably been fine. The beach bar could also probably use some wasp traps, because there are quite a lot of wasps and bees on the beach, especially around the bar. Con: one thing that the beach bar really seemed to be missing was some form of snack. Most hotels of this type that we've stayed in have had some form of snacks on the beach, be it when we've stayed in the Canaries and had pizza, or stayed in Greece and had gyros. There's always been something, whereas here, if we wanted snacks during the day, we've got to get rid of all the sand, normally get changed, or at least put cover up over the top of whatever we're wearing that's sandy, and go to the pizzeria. Whereas really it feels like that's something that's just missing, that would just take the hotel up a notch if there was food available by the beach. There wouldn't even need to be anything different, you could just serve the same stuff as what's in the pizzeria. Pro: the seawater has been very calm most of the days that we've been here, which has been absolutely great for the kids playing in the sea. Con: the pool is very congested. There are more sunbeds than realistically should fit in the space, so you can't really control the shade. And a lot of the sunbeds seem to fill up for about 6 o'clock in the morning around the pool, normally by 7 throughout most of the gardens. So if you're not up early and putting stuff down, which I don't think I really agree with anyway, then you're probably not going to get space within the hotel grounds itself unless you go down on the beach like what we've been doing. They're just a few sort of like quick fire thoughts of some of the good points, some of the bad points from our time here at the Iberostar Waves Bellevue. If you'd like to see a more in-depth review of this hotel rather than just a list of pros and cons, check the video on the screen now. Thank you for watching. Bye.